Yes, good morning children. Yes, once again welcome back to our online classes. Yes, in previous class we were discussing about a pictograph. That is very easy, simple. Yes, we solved some examples. Pictograph is a graph. Yes, it shows, it uses the pictures to analyze or to make a comparison or an analysis. Given data to make comparisons and for the analysis we use the pictures. Here one more graph we have, that is bar graph. Bar graph, this is also, yes, here we use bars. We use the rectangle shape. This type of bars we use. This we can call as this may horizontal or a vertical. This rectangles may be horizontal or maybe vertical. Here horizontal also will use and some vertical bars also will use. Here for this bar graph, yes, we use the bars. Yes, here also there is a title, a scale, and yes, about the bars given data how to represent. Bar graph, here right, the definition is very easy. A bar graph is a graph. Yes, it uses bars to explain, or it uses the bars, you can say, to make a comparisons. Bar graph is a graph. It uses yes, that uses bars to make comparisons and analysis. Okay, this is the definition of bar graph. Here comparisons. Yes, so NS. Yes, here see this bar graph. The first what the title will explain, the picture that represents the bars. The bars, a title explains the graph. A title, first write, a title explains the graph. What title is given, that explains about the graph. And next one, yes, about the bars. A scale that tells us the number each bar represents. The scale, a scale that tells us the number. The bar represents the number, tells us the number each bar represents. Each bar represents. And one more, that is labels that represents objects and etc. Labels that represents objects and etc. Yes. The last one, that is about the bars may be vertical or horizontal. Bars may be vertical. Vertical means picture will draw like this. Bars may be vertical or horizontal. Like this. Maybe horizontal or maybe vertical. Yes. About the bar graph, first you should know what is the mean by bar graph. Bar graph is the graph that uses the bars to make comparisons and analysis. A title, it has a title, scale and bars, everything. A title explains about the graph. There in pictograph also the title explains about the graph. Then a scale that tells us the number of each bar represent. Their number of each picture represent in the pictograph. Here the number of each bar represent the labels that represents the objects and etc. Yes, here also the labels that represents objects and etc. here, and you can remove objects etc. Yes. And next one, here the bars may be vertical. They may vertical or they may horizontal. Yes, in the previous standard we learned about the bar graph. Yes or no? The same questions here also. There is, if you see the bar graph, you can answer very easily. Is that much clear? Yes, write down this one. Write down this neatly in your notebook, and after that we will solve the bar graph questions. Here in your note textbook, page number 156. 156. There are some questions. Yes, we will solve one by one. Very easy questions. The bar graph is given. The bar graph is given. That you observe and answer the questions. The related questions you can answer it by seeing the graph. That's a very simple. Now open page number 156. Textbook page number 156. Here study this bar graph and answer these questions given below. Yes, study the bar graph. That is very simple about the solar system. That solar system. Yes, these satellites have their moons. That's the one. I will draw this bar graph. Now this is vertical bar graph, not horizontal bar graph. It is a vertical bar graph. Yes. You should also draw the bar graph with the help of scale and pencil. Use the ruler and pencil. You can draw. Here the number of moons. Scale here. Here the number of moons. Vertical number of moons, and horizontal line it is about the levels. This implies the what objects and etc. Here first one, mass. This is the planet. Here we can write mass. Next, Neptune. Next, Uranus. You might have heard these names in EVS. Yes. Next, Jupiter. Yes. After this, here the levels are given. Mars, how many moons are there? Yes, we can find here number of moons. It is number of moons. Here the scale is very simple. It is 2 moons. Here 0, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Here we will take little smaller scale. Here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Here about the vertical line, what's given? Moons, number of moons. Here about the horizontal line, these are the planets: Mars, Neptune, Uranus and Jupiter. We can draw. First, Mars has only one moon. Not here, there is a 2. 2 is here, half of it. Yes, Mars has only one moon. Then Neptune has, yes, 8 moons here. It has 8 moons. We can draw a bar. Yes. Next, which one? Uranus. Uranus has 16 moons. Uranus has 16 moons. You can draw up to 16. Yes. These are the moons of Uranus. Next, Neptune has, Jupiter has, yes, Neptune's 8 moons are there, and Uranus 16. Jupiter's 18 are there. How many are there? 18 are there. Yes. These are the moons. This is the graph given in your textbook. That is very simple. Yes. This is Mars has one moon. We can say here 1 half of 2. 1. Then it is exactly 8. It has, Neptune has 8 moons and Uranus has 16 moons and Jupiter has 18 moons. Here we can write first question. Are the bars vertical or horizontal? Yes, answer this one. First question. Are the bars vertical or horizontal? Vertical, yes. How they are standing, vertically or horizontally? Correct. These are vertical. Vertical bars we can write. Yes or no? Next, how many planets are given? B question. How many planets? 1, 2, 3, 4 planets are given. We can write 4 or 4 planets. Vertical bars, 4 planets. And next, C question. C question is very simple. How many moons does Neptune have? Neptune have how many moons? Yes, we can draw here. This is the line. Neptune has how many moons? Yes, it has, see, Neptune has 8 moons, right? 8 moons. Next, our Earth has only one natural moon, like that. Here, Neptune has 8 moons. Next, Uranus has 16. Yes. Here the next question is, which planet in the graph has most moons? Which planet in the graph has most moons? Now, here this is the graph of 16 moons, that is Neptune's will take yes, 16 Neptune, Uranus. The most is, which one is there? Yes, the most moons that is having Uranus. 18 is highest here. Yes or no? Then this is a, yes, which graph that is, which has most moons? Yes, that is, you can write Jupiter, it has 18. Then write the planet name Jupiter. Here T will not come. Yes, Jupiter, it has how many moons? 18 moons. Write 18 here. Next, how many more moons does Jupiter have than Neptune? Neptune have only 8, but Jupiter have 18. Then 10 more. 10 more moons. 18 minus 8. Then 10 more moons that Jupiter have. Next is F1. Which planet has the least number of moons? Which planet among these? Which planet has the correct? That is Mars. It has only one planet. Mars has only one moon. Mars moon. Here Mars planet has one moon. Here it is most 18 moons. Here one. Clear? This is the question. First question that solved. Page number 156. Very simple. Yes, you can write this one in. Take question. There is no question here. What they want? Study this bar graph. Answer these questions below. Title. This title should be written. That's very important. Here number of moons. Number of moons for selected planets. Number of moons for selected planets. This is the title. It explains the graph. Yes, number of moons for a selected. Yes. Yes, in the T. Title of the graph is number of moons for a selected planets. Yes, you can write down this one. Take neatly in your notebook. Yes. After this, we can solve some activities are given that you can try to solve. That is, collect the information of your favorite sports of your classmates. Collect the information about the favorite game of your classmates. Then you can create a vertical bar graph. This type of vertical bar graph. Some people they may like volleyball. Yes, some people they may like football. They want to play football, volleyball, or basketball, or handball. Yes, cricket. Next, hockey, like that. Here you should collect the information of your classmates, and you can be present in a bar graph. Yes, here second one, draw horizontal bar graph to show information different modes of transport of your classmates to use to come to school. Yes, ask relevant questions. Yes, some people are there coming from from a bus only, school bus. Some people are for government buses. Some are from their parents' own vehicle. Yes, some are from their parents' bike. Like that, you can collect the mode of transportation and you can have it. And third one, draw a bar graph showing the preferred hobbies of children of your class. Yes, your classmates' hobbies are some they may like. Yes, music, they are dancing. They have the habit of dancing, playing music or listening music, watching TV. Yes, reading newspaper. These are the hobbies. Like that also you can collect information and you can draw a bar graph. In page number 157, there is another one bar graph. Study this bar graph and answer and questions below. Answer the questions given below. Study this bar graph. Yes, we will draw the bar graph. This is a horizontal bar graph. Horizontal bar graph. Study this bar graph and yes, answer and answer the questions given below. Questions given below. Very simple. Here, first we will draw the graph. Take graph, page number 157. Draw the graph. Yes, this is the graph is given here. That is, the title of the graph is Basket of Apples Picked. The title is how many baskets of apple picked? No, that is baskets of apple picked. daily here. This is now days. These are in a days. Here number of baskets. Baskets of apple. This is baskets of apple. Yes, how many baskets? Baskets of apples. Here. Now see, Monday, how many baskets of apple? Here up to 12 this is 12, here it is 12, it is 11. It is between 12 and 10 and 12 means 11. How many baskets of apple? This is 11 baskets. Then next, here it is 10. Here 10 baskets. Then Tuesday it is of 9 baskets, and Wednesday it is of 6 baskets. Yes, and yes, Thursday 10. Again Friday it is of 6 baskets. Clear? Very simple this one. Now by seeing this bar graph we can answer. These are the horizontal bars. These are the bars. 1, 2. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Horizontal. Yes. Now we can here the number of baskets. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, here between 1 is there. Yes, here 3, here 5, here 7. Yes or no? Here 7. And here it is not 7. It is not here 9. It is of 7. Here 7. Here 9. Then here 10, 11, 12 like this. Yes, here we are observing 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Now see, are the bars vertical or horizontal? First question. Are the bars vertical or horizontal? A. Yes. Which type these are? Right. Horizontal. These are horizontal graph. Yes. B question. How many days were apples picked? How many days? Days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. You can add. How many days were apples picked? 5 days. Yes, C question. C one. What is the title of bar graph? Title is Baskets of Apple Picked. Right title. Baskets of apples picked. How many baskets of apple picked? Yes, D question. D question is, how many baskets of apple were picked on Thursday? On Thursday, how many baskets of apple were picked? Yes, here we can write 10 baskets. Write 10 baskets. Next, observe the graph in your textbook also. Yes, then DE question, how many baskets of apple were picked on Friday? On Friday, how many baskets of apple were picked? Yes, 6 baskets. 6 baskets of apple were picked on Friday. Yes. Next, F1. How many baskets of apple were picked on Monday? On Monday, how many baskets? Yes, 11 baskets. You can write 11 baskets of apples were picked on Monday. G1. Very simple question. How many more baskets were picked on Tuesday than Wednesday? Wednesday 6, Tuesday 7. How many more? See, 7 minus 6 is 1 basket. One more basket is picked on Tuesday than Wednesday. Yes. Next is, how many more baskets of apple were picked in all? In all means add these all. Yes, 11, 7, 18, 6, 24, 34, 40. How many baskets were picked in all? 40 baskets. Yes. Right, 40 baskets is the answer. Next, I1. Very simple question. If a cost of one basket apple is 300, what is the total cost of baskets in the graph, shown in the graph? One basket cost is 300. Then 40 baskets cost. Yes, you can write 40 into 300. Then 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. Then 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 12,000 rupees. What's the cost of the apples in graph? 12,000. One basket is 300. Yes, then 40 baskets. Total number of baskets are 40. 4 3s are 12. Then 1 0 2 0 3 zeros you write in the over that. Next one, J question. If the cost of packing each basket is 25, what is the total cost of packing all the baskets? Yes, one basket cost is 25. Such 40 baskets you have to pack. Packing cost. Yes, then multiply here 40 into 25. 5 zeros are 0, 5 fours are 20, plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 fours are 8. Yes, 0 0 1,000 rupees. What is the cost for the packing? It is rupees 1,000. You should write all these. Very simple. Question should take from textbook. Write the answers. What are written on the board? These are all answers of these related questions of this horizontal bar graph. These are the answers. Questions are in your textbook, that is A to J. Yes, first write these all. After that write the question and answer, question and answer, question and answer, like this. Take down this one also. Very simple this is. Page number 157. Yes, after this again 2 more questions are there. We can draw a bar graph, vertical or a horizontal. What they ask, that we can draw. Very simple this is. Representing given data in the form of bars, that is bar graph. Yes, here we will draw the bar graph for the given data. Data is nothing but information. Yes or no? We learned in the 3rd standard. Data means information. What the given that is. We are representing in the form of numbers or pictures. That is pictograph in the form of bars. That is bar graph. Now draw a vertical bar graph for this data. Draw a vertical bar graph for this data. What data is given, for that we will draw the vertical bar graph. Very simple. Draw a vertical bar graph for this data. The data is Seema has 8 dolls. Seema has 8 dolls. Next, Reeni has 4 balls. 4 dolls. And next one more, that is Sushan has 10 dolls. Sushan has 10 dolls. Yes, you draw a bar graph for this given data. How many are there? 3 are there. Labels, 3 labels. The number of dolls are maximum 10. Then vertical bar graph they told. Yes, this is the title you can write. What is the title for this one? Yes, dolls with the, or we can say number of dolls, like that also. Vertical bar graph we should draw here. Dolls with children. This is the title. Dolls with the children. Here scale. What is the scale? Yes. Number of dolls. Here number of dolls. Here this we can write children. Who is first? Yes, Seema. Seema has 8 dolls. Here 2, 1, 1 we can say that is equals to 2 dolls, 4, 6, 8, 10. Maximum 10. Yes, now first one, who has? Seema has 8 dolls. Here there is a 8. Means we can draw yes, this is of Seema's dolls. Yes, next is Rini. Rini has 4 dolls. How many dolls? Only 4 dolls. This is Rini. Next, whose Sohan has 10 dolls. Dolls with children. This title will write here. Yes, Sohan has 10. $10. This is the picture of bar for given. Sushan, not Sohan. Sushan has $10. Yes, Seema has 8 dolls. Rini has yes 4 dolls, and this Sushan has 10 dolls. The scale is number of dolls. One here they can. This is a bar. One bar is equals to 2 dolls. Here total how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here how many will? Yes, only 2 dolls. 2 bars. Here 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5. These are the like this. Yes, this is vertically shown. You can skip this bars. We can only one we can draw. Yes, numbers are given. Numbers of dolls are given here. The scale. Yes, this is the answer for the given question. Write down this one. After this, one more, that's horizontal. We can draw horizontal bar graph. Draw a horizontal bar graph for this data. This is draw a vertical bar graph for this one given data. We will draw one more horizontal bar graph. Yes, draw a horizontal bar graph for this data. The data is, what is the data given? Srushti has 6 oranges. Srushti has 6 oranges. Next, Tony has 9 oranges and Tina has 7 oranges. And Rob has 5 oranges and Rob has 5 oranges. You draw a bar graph for the given. This should be horizontal. Horizontal means yes, one vertical along vertical line. What we can take? The number of children, name of children. Yes. How many are there totally? 1, Srushti, Tony, Tina and Rob. 4 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, according to this x-axis, we can take yes the number of oranges. Y-axis is vertical, x-axis is horizontal. This horizontal bar graph, yes, number of oranges. Here, this is 1 orange, number of orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maximum 7, 9 oranges are there. Yes, one more line we can extend. Yes, 9 orange. Yes, here the first one, Srushti. Next is about Tony. Next, yes, this is Tina, and last one is about Rob. Now you can have first Srushti has 6 oranges up to 6. Draw yes a bar graph of 6. This is of Srushti's oranges of Srushti. Next, Tony. Tony how many? 9 up to here. Yes. This is the bar showing number of oranges of Tony. Next is whose? Tina, 7. Tina up to 7. Yes. This is the bar graph of Tina. Tina has 7 oranges. And last one, Rob has 5. Yes. Up to here, these are the bars. Yes. Write the title. This is about children. In here, oranges collected. You can write oranges collected by children. Yes, scale here there is 1 to 9. 1 bar is equal to 1 orange. Yes or no? Here we can write scale. 1 bar is equals to, yes, like this. 1 bar is equals to 1 orange. Total number of bars are here 6 oranges, 6 bars. Clear? Yes, write down this one. Write neatly. This is the title. Title is orange. Orange is collected by children. That is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rob, Tina, Tony, Srishti. Yes, Srishti collected 6 oranges. Tony collected 9 oranges. Tina collected 7 oranges. And Rob collected 5 oranges. Clear? Very simple. Yes, here activity is given 3 questions that you can solve in your notebook. Try to solve. If not coming, you can give a call to me and give about that and clear your doubts. Yes, with this we will conclude today's class about the bar graph. If you get any doubt, you can give a call to me. Okay, thank you.